This guy never imagined that, even as a level 99 support specialist, renowned for his cooking and potion making, he'd end up being driven out of the very party he helped turn into the strongest in the world in just a few short years. His popularity with women had stirred the captain's jealousy, and the captain's scheme soon followed. During a dragon hunt, the captain deliberately triggered the beast's frenzy, nearly wiping out the entire party. When the dust settled, he blamed the failure entirely on Jack. With no one daring to defend him, Jack saw no point in arguing. He decided to leave the capital the very next day. Just as he was preparing to depart, a red-haired woman hurried over. She was the party's vice captain and had only just learned of Jack's dismissal. Though she didn't know the details, she was well aware that the party owed much of its success to Jack's constant support behind the scenes. She pleaded with him to return. If he was set on leaving, she at least wanted one more taste of his cooking. Jack had a decent rapport with her, but the captain, who secretly loved the red-haired woman, had long seen Jack as a thorn in his side. Though Jack's days as an adventurer had come to an end, his dream of becoming a chef was only just beginning. When he arrived in the next town, he resolved to open a diner. His plan was simple: use his ice magic instead of buying a refrigerator, purchase a cheap house, and renovate it himself. Once he gathered everything he needed, he began looking for a waitress. That was when the noise from a nearby crowd caught his attention. A slave merchant was promoting his wares. Jack had no intention of getting involved, until he saw the despair in one young girl's eyes. It reminded him of his own hard childhood. Without thinking, he bid 1 million on her, expecting it would scare off competitors. To his surprise, a sleazy-looking shopkeeper immediately countered with 1.5 million. Disgusted by the man's expression, Jack couldn't bring himself to back down. He kept bidding until he won, paying a staggering price for the girl. He bought her new clothes, but the shadow over her heart remained. That's when Jack spoke words that gave her a glimmer of hope. "You don't have to do anything. The upstairs is yours to use freely. If you don't like it here, you can leave anytime. You're free." No sooner had he spoken than the girl let out a loud stomach growl. Jack chuckled and headed straight for the kitchen. He heated the oil with fire magic, then tossed in eggs and rice in quick succession. To him, it was nothing more than a basic dish, but to Anne, it looked almost magical. Before she knew it, a steaming plate of golden fried rice was before her. She took one bite, and happiness welled up inside her. Bite after bite, tears rolled down her cheeks. She never spoke about her past, and Jack never asked. From that day, Anne slowly began to open up. She eagerly sampled Jack's food and even helped him decorate the diner. Their bond grew warmer, almost like that of a father and daughter. Finally, when everything was ready, Jack's diner opened its doors for the first time.